Conrad, you're right, my man. Watch out for that 16th hole. It's a doozy. Okay, bye. Oh, hi. Welcome to Grow TV and stuff.
Welcome to Grow TV. Hosted by Carl. Where we have fun with our friends, talk about Jesus, and go over everything the Bible has to offer. Now once again, welcome to Grow TV.
Do I want 12 gold statues of myself or 20 giant paintings of me fighting a grizzly bear? I'll do both. Man, I love being famous. Hey there, kiddos. Hey, living large like myself? I bet. Anywho, I'm not sure how much time I have today for Grow TV. Now that I'm famous, I don't have much time for anything but parties, award shows, banquets, and the occasional tennis match with my good friend Jimmy Fallon. Oh, what's that you say? I look and seem different? Well, that's the point, y'all. Before I went viral, I was just a normal dude with a normal job. But now I'm famous. I'm a celebrity, and everyone knows my name. Don't believe me? Well, I got some questions here that only famous people would know. Ready? Number 1. How much does a pound of escargot cost? Answer, 0 pounds. That's not even a real word. Question number 2. How many stars are on the Hollywood Stars Walk of Fame? Easy. At least 15,000. And finally, question number 3. What is the one thing all famous people must say after entering a room? It's very simple. You walk into the room, put your hands like this, then you say, "Howdy ho, I'm famous and I'm here." See? I told you. Now forget the old Carl. The new and improved Carl is here to stay.
Oh, hey, Carl.
Hi, Alan.
Alan. My name's Andy. You know that.
Oh, do I? I just know so many people now, it's hard to keep track.
Well, I just heard about the viral video that you put out, and I just wanted to stop by and say congrats, man. That's awesome.
Thanks. It's nothing really. It was just a matter of time.
Matter of time before what?
I'm sorry?
Nothing. Also, just checking. Are you ready to go?
Go? Go where?
The laser tag team. We have that tournament today, and you said you would help.
Oh, yes, that thing. I'm not sure I can give the proper time and energy into something that small. You see, I have such big plans.
Well, you said you would help, and without you, we don't have a team, and we definitely have no chance of winning.
I understand, Andy, but the golden statues for winning famous things aren't going to collect themselves.
Oh, well, I just thought doing this and being a friend was important to you, but if it's not, it's cool. I get it. I'm going to go and tell the story now.
See you later, Andrea.
Hey kids! So last week we talked about how Solomon had taken over his dad's spot, King David, as the new ruler of Israel. Now, just like Carl apparently, Solomon was famous. I mean, really famous. He was going to be going down in history as one of the greatest kings of all time. And Solomon was going to try and do something big. You see, when King David was alive, he had tried to build a temple for God, and it was going to be big and wonderful. Now, God loved the idea of the temple, but David was told to wait because one day his son Solomon would go on to build it. Now, God had a plan, and King David may not have understood, but he listened to God anyway. So now Solomon is king, and he had already started his reign off on the right foot by offering sacrifices to God. But now it was time to build the temple. Now, this temple wasn't going to be some small little shack, no. This temple would be built by thousands of people. Solomon wanted to make sure that whoever saw this temple knew just how big and wonderful God truly was. Once the temple was built, Solomon had the Ark of the Covenant brought in, so that way the presence of God could be there forever. And God also told Solomon that when the temple was finished being built, that a dark cloud would fill the inside of the temple, and inside that cloud, God would be present. And guess what? The cloud appeared in the temple. God was so happy with it, and that made Solomon happy as well. You see, God gave Solomon more than he could ever ask for. See, God placed Solomon in that position not only to be famous, but to serve others, to help Israel, and to set an example. Solomon was very wise, he was very kind, he was very loyal, but he was also super grateful. He was grateful for all that God had done for him. So Solomon knew he couldn't just stand by, enjoy the fame, and not do anything in return. He knew he had to show his gratitude and give back to the God that had loved him so much. And he did that by simply giving his time and energy into building that temple. Now, we can learn from Solomon in a lot of ways. A lot of the times we get more than what we deserve. Most of us have houses and food to eat inside of those houses, but sometimes we get presents on our birthdays and we get to go on really fun trips. Even during tough times when our parents might be stressed about how to pay the bills, or maybe we're tired or there's a lot going on so we're stressed, it might be hard to find things that we're grateful for. Every single day we get to try harder to be the people who God has called us to be. And we can be grateful for the air that we get to breathe right now, or the cool option that we get to talk to the God of the universe anytime we want. God has given us a full life of joy, of love, and forgiveness, and it is our job to be thankful and to give back to the God who has loved us so much. So you're probably wondering, how can we give back to God? And I'm going to tell you, we can do it in simple ways, like being nice to our friends and our brothers and our sisters, noticing and doing something when someone needs help, using less than what we need, maybe giving more than what we want to give. So many ways, but it all starts with having a thankful heart. And when we are thankful, we can give God what we have.
All right, our big idea today is when we are thankful, we can give God what we have. So let's say it out loud on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. When we are thankful, we can give God what we have. Great job, kids. Hey, kids, I think we should talk to a certain famous person and see how he's doing. What do you guys think? Hey, Carl.
I'm here.
Oh, Carl, what's wrong?
I just heard the story about Solomon and it's got me all up in my feelings right now.
Oh, no. Why?
Well, Solomon was given so much and then returned the favor by giving all he had to the people and God.
Okay.
Well, God's allowed me to be famous and get all this great stuff, but I don't even have time to go play laser tag with my friend.
I see. Well, Carl, don't beat yourself up. Just like Solomon and David, you'll make mistakes, but it's never too late to make it right.
I guess you're right. Thanks, O'Shea.
No problem. But you know, if you leave now, you could probably make the laser tag tournament.
You're right. I could. Thanks, O'Shea. See you later, kids.
Thank you for watching, and tune in next week for a new episode of Pro TV.